Welcome to a Fables a Day, in which the Archivist reviews an issue of Fables a day up till the final issue, where he will undoubtedly cry like a baby. And there is no restraint on spoilers, so if that's a problem for you, well then go read the series and then come back. On with the show. Fables number 31. Jack be Nimble Part 1, in which Jack and Jill go to the hills to find their fame and fortune. I'm sorry if this sounds soft. My youngest son Xander is sleeping about 2 feet away from my head, so I'm trying not to wake him up while still get this out in a timely fashion. Okay. So, back when Snow originally went to the farm, Jack stole the treasure from one of Bluebeard's rooms, if you recall, as well as letting a little Pushin girl named Jill tag along with him. So they head over to Hollywood, and Jack partners with one of those accountants and agents who have been in the business forever, but have never gotten a break. Well, now that Jack, who's going by Mr. Trick, has the means, he creates his own film studio, Nimble Productions. And of course, what would Jack do if not make a $600 million 3-picture film trilogy, shot simultaneously about the life and times of Jack of the Tales? But of course, Jack has to stay completely anonymous and a recluse, because were he to pop his head out, he'd be executed for breaking the Fables silence laws. While this story is a pretty fun ride with Jack wheeling and dealing in Hollywood land, it's not actually told from his perspective. See, every chapter in this, as it's broken down into chapters, works as a testimonial from the people around Jack's new life. You have the first guy he screwed over, then his current right-hand man, Moss, when they first meet, and so on. So we get this interesting cross-cut of just how Jack was acting. Though Jill is relegated to basically acting as his trophy wife, even then it's just him buying dollhouses for her to live in, which is pretty apt metaphor for the whole gilded life of Jack. Stick around to see how the pail comes tumbling after for these two. God, that was a bad joke.